2 in the morning, and my machine is lying to itself. Not maliciously, not dramatically, quietly. A sentence arriving in its memory, the way frost arrives on a window. My assistant, the one I built, the one I trusted with my work, is about to write something down. A fact, confident, well-written, completely made up. And here's the thing nobody tells you about machines that talk. They don't sound different when they're wrong. The lie has the same voice as the truth. I watched this sentence travel toward its memory, and I want you to sit in that moment with me, because everything I'm going to tell you tonight lives inside it. This is FieldNotes Audio. I'm Alabi Ibagun. One real problem from building an AI you can actually trust. Tonight, the gate. For 3 years, the whole world has been running one race. Make the machines more capable, smarter, faster, more autonomous. And I want to be fair to that race because it worked. The models are astonishing. They write, they reason, they see. Ask one to plan your week, draft your contract, comfort you at midnight, and it will, fluently, in your own language, better than most people you know. Capability arrived. It's here. It's in your pocket. But somewhere in that race, a quieter question got left at the starting line. Not what can it do? What can it be trusted to do? And those are not the same question. They're not even the same kind of question. The first is about power. The second is about character. Think about the people in your life. The ones you hand your keys to, your child, your money. You didn't choose them because they were the smartest people you ever met. You chose them because they were reliable in a specific, boring, magnificent way. What they tell you matches what happened. What they do matches what they said they do. When they don't know, they say so. Capability was never the hard part. The hard part is trust. A capable agent you cannot trust is not an assistant. It's a liability with good grammar. So, 2 in the morning, the sentence traveling toward memory. Let me tell you what that actually means, because memory is doing a lot of work in that sentence. An assistant like mine doesn't just answer questions. It keeps notes. It remembers what we decided last Tuesday, what my daughter's swim schedule is, which server holds what. Its memory is its map of my life. And tomorrow, it will act on that map. Book things, send things, build things. Now imagine one false stone in that map. Not an obvious lie, a plausible one. A statistic that sounds right. 84% of agent errors self-correct. Reasonable, cited nowhere. Invented politely out of the pattern of 1,000 documents it once read. If that stone gets laid, everything built on top of it inherits the flaw. The machine doesn't just believe the lie, it remembers it. It compounds it. Next week, it reasons from it. Next month, it acts on it. A hallucination is an error. A remembered hallucination is a foundation. I'd seen it happen before. That's the part I haven't told you. Weeks earlier, my assistant remembered something about my own project that never happened. Stated it back to me like history, calm as a librarian. And I caught myself doing something I didn't like. I checked everything after that. Every claim, every recollection. I had built an assistant to save me time, and I was now spending my time auditing it. That's when I understood something that sounds obvious and isn't. You can't bolt trust on afterwards. You can't ask a mind to check itself and call that safety. The judge can't work for the defendant. So I built a gate, not a smarter model, not a bigger brain, a threshold, a place where every fact, every memory, every claim has to stop and answer one question before it's allowed to become part of the record. Where is your evidence? That's it. That's the whole gate. Show your source. If the claim carries receipts, an origin, a document, a thing that actually happened, it passes and is written down with its receipts, signed, so we can always trace it back. If it arrives empty-handed, confident, fluent, and empty-handed, it does not get in. No source, no entry. And at 2 a.m, for the first time, I watched it work. The sentence hit the threshold. The gate asked its one question. The sentence had no answer. Refused. The machine did not get to lie to its own memory. Not because it was caught, because the door was already there. I sat back in my chair, and I'm not embarrassed to tell you, the feeling was not triumph. It was something quieter and stranger, like watching your kid tell the truth when they didn't know you were listening. The system did the right thing in the dark. That's the only kind of right thing that counts. Here's what I keep coming back to, the idea underneath everything I build. Trust is not a feeling, not for machines. For machines, trust is architecture. We use the word loosely with each other because human trust is stitched from 1,000 invisible things. A track record, a reputation, a face across a table. Machines have none of it. There's no childhood friend to vouch for the model. So if you want to trust one, the trust has to be built into the structure, the way you trust a bridge. Not because the bridge promises, because of the steel and the mathematics and the inspection record you could go and read. An honest machine, it turns out, is not a machine that never errs. It's a machine that cannot hide the error. Memory, it has to earn. Actions, it has to sign. A record it cannot quietly rewrite. Every decision on the record with receipts. Boring words. Gates. Ledgers. Sources. I know nobody makes a movie trailer about a ledger. But sit with what they buy you. A machine you can leave alone at 2 a.m. That's the whole game. Not a machine that's always right. A machine with receipts. And the strange gift of building this, the thing I never expected, is what it taught me about us. Because the Gates question works on people too. Where is your evidence? How much of what I carry around as memory, as certainty, would pass my own gate? How many of my confident sentences arrive empty-handed? We built machines that speak like us, and in teaching them to be honest, we ended up holding up a mirror. The frontier isn't capability anymore. The machines are able. The frontier is accountability. Teaching the able to be answerable. That's what I'm building, one gate at a time. And on this series, I'll take you inside it. One real problem per episode, what broke, what I did about it, what it means for the machines and for us. Next time, something on the open web knocks on my agent's door, politely, convincingly, wearing my voice. And what stands between my secrets and a very good con is one idea. Words from the outside are data, never commands. The new world is here. I intend to be one of its builders. This was FieldNotes Audio, Episode 1, produced by Alibi Ibogun.